Hello friends, welcome to Impulse Academy, and today I will give you another trick that is of chemistry of making the chemical formula. How to make a chemical formula. Okay, so let's start. Chलिए friends, before making the formulas, we should know some terms which are very important that are ions. So first, what are ions? Ions are basically charged particles. Okay, charged particles. Okay, but they can be negative charge also and positive charge also. Okay, the positive charge is called cation and the negative charge is called anion. Okay, cation and anion. Now, suppose if we talk about NaCl. Okay, so it is made up of one positive charge and one negative charge. Okay, so what is this positive one and negative one? These are charge. Okay, and that charge is called basically ions. So by they form the compound they form the compound by exchange of the charges. Okay, these are the charges. So how to find these charges? These are the valency. Now what is valency? Valency is basically combining capacity of element. ठीक है, कि कैसे कोई एलिमेंट्स कंबाइन करने की ताकत रखता है. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट वी नीड टू लर्न द वैलेंसीज कि किसकी कितनी वैलेंसी होती है, क्योंकि हम ऐसे पता नहीं लगा सकते. नाउ देयर इज अ वैलेंसी चार्ट. सो आई एम जस्ट राइटिंग of that chart for you, so that by memorizing that chart you can just make the formula in seconds. So let's go through that chart. So children, what happens here is this is a valency chart. Now in this phosphate it is PO4 minus 3 and minus 3 is the valency of a phosphate. Okay, these are called the polyatomic ions. Okay, so basically यहाँ पर दो एटम्स कंबाइन होकर जो बनता है उसको पॉलीएटॉमिक बोलते हैं, और उसका जो चार्ज होता है वो एक अपने को चार्ट के थ्रू वैलेंसी के थ्रू अपन ने गिवन है. ओके, वी हमको याद करना होता है, और मेटल्स के तो आपको जनरली याद हो जाएंगे, क्योंकि जो आप क्लास 9th और 10th में आप अगर आप देखोगे तो ये चार्ट गिवन है और वहाँ पर पीरियोडिक टेबल भी होता है. सो वहाँ से आपको लर्न कर सकते हो आप किस ग्रुप में कौन सा एलिमेंट आता है, तो उसके हिसाब से यू कैन फाइंड आउट. बट अभी के लिए यू नीड टू just go through this table. So just take a screenshot so that you can just see, and then we can form the formula. So let's see how we can form the formula. Suppose if we get NaCl, let's just take it a simple example. NaCl, that is sodium chloride. So formula for sodium chloride, if it is written like this, sodium chloride. So first step, we should know the symbols of this compound. Basic main thing we required is symbols of this. So sodium, it is given by Na, okay, and chloride it is given by Cl. Chloride is chlorine. Okay, so now in this we need to write the valency here in the bottom of this. So valency of sodium is +1. See, if you see the sodium, it is +1, and the chlorine it is -1. Now don't consider the positive and negative sign in negative charges in this. Okay, you just need to cross multiply. How? Like you can just cross it like this. Now write it as NaCl. Combine this. Just join this NaCl. Now we can put the charge if suppose there is one charge. So we can write Na1Cl1. Okay, after crossing it. But here the charge is 1 only for both sides. So that's why we have written only NaCl. We will not write 1 or anything. Now suppose if we have a aluminium oxide. Suppose if we take aluminium oxide. Okay, in the aluminium has a charge of, first of all we need to write the first of all we need to write the symbols, that is Al, and the symbol of oxide is O. Okay, now in the aluminium we have charges +3 and in the oxide we have charge -2. Now what we'll do is we'll cross multiply. So we'll take here and we'll shade it. Don't consider the charges now, just write as it is after crossing it. So if we write Al, now the charge, the valency will cross, so it will be Al2 because 2 of oxide will go to this aluminium. Okay, and the oxide will become 3. So it will be Al2O3. This is the formula. Okay, this is the basic formula. So now we'll make some other formulas, chemical formulas also. So just take a screenshot so that you can just go through this table. Yes, let's make some more formulas. Okay, suppose we have potassium sulfate. Okay, so potassium, it has a symbol as K, and sulfate, it is SO4 minus 2. Okay, now what you will do is, sorry, now we'll write the valencies. What will be the valencies? It would be positive 1, it would be minus 2. Okay, now cross this. So it would be K2SO4. Because the valency of SO4 is 1, so we'll write either bracket in 1, or we can directly, for 1, we can write it directly like SO4. Either write like this, or either write like this. SO4, K2SO4 whole 1. Both way you can write. Okay. So this is how we need to make the formula. Let's make another formula, that is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. Okay. Now we know that calcium has a formula as Ca, and here carbonate will be SO3. Okay. Now we'll see the charge, that is the valency. So the valency of Ca will be positive 2, and the valency of carbonate is SO3, CO3, that is positive minus 2. Okay, now cross this. Okay, but now here there is a problem here. If there is numbers which can be like cut off, like 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2, we can cut them. Okay, so here what we'll do is we'll write the formula as CaCO3 only, because if you cross the 1, it would be 1 here and it would be 1 here, so that doesn't make sense. It is the same only, so that's why we write it as like this, CaCO3. Simple. So this is a question in the class 9th, that is of page number 39 in text, question number 1. Okay, so in this we need to form the formulas. Okay, so first we'll see the sodium. The sodium, in the first, sodium oxide. Sodium oxide, we well know that sodium is Na and the charge is positive 1. Oxide, it is O and the charge is negative 2. So it would be Na2O. Okay, this is the formula, because we'll cross the valency here. Okay, so this will be Na2 and then O, it will be 1 only. So you can write 1 also, hardly matters, same thing. Okay, now second one. First we have done second, aluminum chloride. So in the aluminum chloride, we need to write the aluminum and chloride. Aluminum has a formula Al, chloride has a formula Cl. Okay, now in the aluminum it is positive 3 and the Cl it is minus 1. Now cross this. If you cross this, it will be AlCl3. Okay, so this is how you need to make the formula. Now I'm giving you a homework, that is sodium sulfide and magnesium hydroxide. So you can form this and comment in the comment section. You can just write the answers. So thank you, and keep watching, keep subscribing, and also share with your friends. Thank you.